Right, hi guys, today I'm going to talk you through the best ways to progress through to a full pull-up, okay? Right, first things first, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you're a long way off, or we need to lose a bit of weight to get to that point as well, we will talk through sort of a program to help you lose weight first and stick you on what we call like an assisted pull-up machine to begin with, okay? Which can offset a lot of your weight to make sure we can get there. So we need to build up a base level of strength first. But as we're sort of breaching towards getting much better at doing a pull-up, we will then try and get you to move on to the sort of freestanding pull-ups and basically progression on from there, okay? So we're going to talk through sort of techniques that we might use on the pull-ups when we're getting that a little bit stronger, we've lost enough weight for it to be realistic that we can get close to be doing a pull-up, okay? So first things first we'll talk about is we'll normally start you off on what we call the neutral grip, which are these ones here, okay? So they're a little bit easier for you rather than the overhand one, and a little bit more functional than the chin-ups into that position, okay? So I'm going to show you through first of all some negatives. So Carlos, if you come through for me please. If you're going to step onto here, and the first things first, we'll get you just holding your own weight at the top of the rep, okay? So if you stand up here for me, so if you're going to grip onto these neutral grip ones here, and then you're going to jump up, and you're going to hold yourself at the top of the pull-up, okay? And you're just going to hold yourself there, so jump up, and then hold, steady yourself, and then we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then down to rest. And then what we'll likely would do is we'll then superset that up with like the actual movement as well. So we're not strong enough yet to do the full pull-up, so then we'd come this way, and we'd pop you either onto the assisted pull-up or probably better onto the lat pull down. So using a similar grip, tuck yourself underneath and gripping onto it, and sitting yourself down, sucking underneath. So lean back slightly, chest out, and you're going to pull that down, engage the lats, squeeze, and you're going to give me 6 reps, 2 seconds up, so 1, 2, pull down, squeeze. So we're using all the muscles that we'd use in a pull-up, we're using them through the full range at this point, okay? And it's going to be 3 more reps. So 1, 2, and 1 more. Perfect, good, there we go. So that'd be stage 1. You'd be expected to do at least 3 or 4 sets of that, at least once a week. We may even do that twice a week in case you're getting some repetition, okay? Maybe even 3 times a week, but that would really depend on your other training and sort of workload you've got going on. Stage 2, Carson, come over. We'll be doing a slow negative, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump to the top, you're gonna hold it, and you're gonna slowly come down the rep for 10 seconds, okay? So we're gonna come down slowly, the total of 10 seconds. So you jump on from it. So we're gonna grip on. So you're gonna jump to the top and hold, and then slowly lower. So it's come down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, okay, and then relax. And we'll do that for a number of sets, okay? So we might do that for a number of reps, sorry. So we might do that for somewhere between 4 to 6 reps. And then after that, we'd throw in some pull-up as well, also lat pull down as well to make sure we're going through the full ranges, okay? Once we're comfortably achieving 4 sets of that, or about 5 to 6 reps, then we can start talking about the next phase. This is where we're getting very close to doing a pull-up, okay? So if you're training on your own, we can use a resistance band, so into this position. So Carlos, if you jump up here for me, you're going to grip onto the top, onto those bits, so same grip as what you want to do, and pop one knee through, and then just take the foot off the bench and let it hang, okay, and then all the way to the bottom, so start from the bottom, okay, to the top, and then all the way down, so normal rep now, so 2 or 3 seconds, and then all the way up, pushing through the top, and then slowly down, and pushing up, good, perfect, just come off from it. So then obviously the thinner the band, the closer we're getting to the pull-up. Now the only issue with the band is it gives you far more resistance in the bottom than it does at the top. And the top part of the pull-up, and most of you probably know if you've tried, is the hardest proportion, okay? So that's where it starts to get really difficult and we're losing all tension at that point. So an actually better way is you're with someone and they can give you a spot, is actually what will happen is as you get to the top of the movement, we're just going to give them that little bit of a spot just to get them over the top each time, and then over time just take away how much you're helping them. At that point they should be able to do a full pull-up, okay? So Carlos, if you come on, and this time come in, start from a bottom position, so start with bottom. It's a hanger, so okay. And then slowly come down, so come down to the bottom, and then spring out the bottom, and then pull up, And then as they get to the top, you just give them a little bit to get them over the top, and then slump down. Just give me one more rep, hit the bottom, and then as they get to the top, just give them that little bit at the top. Perfect, okay? And then once you get in that, you should start to feel sort of how much you're helping your friend, the person you're training with, and over time just pull that away. And realistically, once you've done a solid program on just the holds at the top and the negatives, doing that a couple of times a week, and you're at a reasonable body weight where it is realistic to be doing a pull-up, then a little bit of band work, a little bit of spotting work, and then the next stage you should really be up to about 2 or 3 pull-ups on your own, and that's sort of the best way to get there. The other thing you do need to think about is things like rotator cuffs. So if you're getting any sort of shoulder pain through here, you might need to strengthen your rotator cuffs to keep everything in position, and then just general core work to make sure you can maintain yourself as well. But that, in our opinion, is probably the best way to get to a full pull-up.